How's it going, guys? Good morning. Look, it's pretty early today, but look, we've got to break the news when the news is out there. It happened last night, early hours in the morning, shall I say, and Fabrizio said again that Sporting Lisbon have now offered Victor Gyökeres again to Man United. Now, Sporting Lisbon at this point are just taking the damn right piss. They're getting greedy. They're getting a big transfer fee as it happens anyway. For me, they're selfish, self-centered, thoughtless pricks. That's what they are. Gyökeres won a lot of shit for them. They won the league title twice in a row and whatever. Scored 90 odd, 100 odd goals for you in a couple of seasons. You made an agreement with him to say if someone comes in with this amount of money, then we'll let you leave. Now, Arsenal have offered that sort of money, and now you're saying no. The sacrifices that have been made. Look, you're offering him to Man United because obviously that's where his old manager's gone, but he's made it clear time and time again he doesn't want to be entertained by clubs like Man United and other clubs. He wants to come to Arsenal. So look, Fabrizio said Manchester United have been offered again the chance by intermediaries close to Sporting to bid for Victor Gyökeres, same as last week. Clear answer once again from Victor. He wants to join Arsenal, his only desire. He keeps fighting for that. Are you going to give this guy what he wants? Like, it's getting ridiculous now. I mean, it's quite obvious that he's going to end up at Arsenal anyway. And the fact that it's come out with what the add-ons are, I don't even blame Arsenal for rejecting the add-ons if this is true. Absolute bunch of arseholes, Sporting Lisbon. And I really, really hope that we get to play them next season, and this time at Emirates Stadium. And I hope Gyökeres scores a fucking hat-trick and celebrates like fucking mad. Honestly, I hope he does a fucking full lap around the pitch. And I hope the sporting director's sat there and he does the fucking celebration right there, looking him into his fucking eyes. You fucking prick, mate. Look, the add-ons apparently is once he plays 20 games, 40 games, and 60 games, he could be playing 60 games next season alone. So you get 2.5 million euros for each add-on. So you guaranteed 7.5 million next season. And then the other add-on is qualifying for the Champions League. Like, mate, we could do that qualifying for the Champions League playing with half of our women's team up there. We'll have Alicia Russo up top. We'll have Kim Little in midfield. And we'll have Leah Williamson in defence. And we'll still fucking qualify for the Champions League. Like, what the fuck? This is just another 10 million euros add-ons guaranteed. Like, bonuses and add-ons are meant to be quite competitive, not guaranteed. Like, fucking hell. No wonder Arsenal are saying no to the bonuses if this is what they want. Like, come on, man. Usually an add-on is if you win the Champions League, if you win the Premier League. Not playing 20 games, mate. Like, that's trying to fucking rinse us dry. That's just laughing at us in our faces. And no wonder Arsenal are saying no. Absolute fucking knobheads, the lot of them. But look, once again, Gyökeres has shut down all teams. Apparently so, and it's quite evident that Gyökeres, it's on multiple articles out there, that Gyökeres called an emergency meeting with his agent, his family, PR, whatever, members to instruct them to stop talking to other clubs. He only wants Arteta. A lot of it is due to Mikel Arteta. He only wants Arsenal, and he's had obviously a couple of phone calls with Arteta. Man United on the 17th of July tried to make a power play to convince the player to join them. They offered a higher package than Arsenal to Victor Gyökeres. Again, he said no. The offer was rejected within the hour as the player's keen to join the Gunners. Again, Saudi clubs have offered him daft money. He said no. His dream is to come and play for Arsenal, and it's literally round the corner for him. And Sporting are doing everything possible to reject it. And I think, like I said to you before, it's selfish and it's just drama now. It's come to the point where it's just drama. We don't need it. I think, unfortunately, Arsenal are just going to have to bow down and agree to some sort of, or come to some sort of compromise, meet in the middle, come to an equilibrium point and find a resolution. Because right now it's draining. It's honestly, it's jaded us out. It's fucked. we're talking about it every day. And look, we're playing our pre-season game tomorrow, our first one, without a proper centre forward, an out centre forward. So it's like Havertz again up front, and before we know it, our season starts. One thing I can say though, me personally, once Gyökeres gets done, I think the shirt sales are gonna absolutely hit the roof. Honestly, I personally believe it's gonna be like one of the most sold shirts for Arsenal Football Club in recent times. Definitely in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I think it's gonna have to compete with, like, I don't know what the numbers were with like Sanchez and Ozil especially, but I've got a good feeling that it should pass the Ozil one. It really should. Um, it definitely would have if the price was the same as last time, but now shirts are like 80 quid alone, and then with the name and number, you're paying over 100 quid. But I think everyone is going to get that Gyökeres shirt. So Arsenal know about that, and it's a damn fucking shame that they released one of the away top yesterday, and Gyökeres wasn't an Arsenal player then, because I tell you what, they would have made a lot more money on shirt sales if Gyökeres was an Arsenal player, because a lot of people will be holding out for Gyökeres. Now look, it's every day. We've got a couple of games this week, tomorrow, like I say, and then one on Saturday. It's likely that Gyökeres is not going to be playing either of them, nor the one next week. It's going to be if the one's at the Emirates Stadium, the Emirates Cup, unfortunately. But I tell you what, I hope we fucking play Sporting Lisbon. I hope and dream that we just draw against Sporting Lisbon at Emirates Stadium, one of the games. And I hope it's a season-defining game for them financially, where they need to win that game, otherwise they get knocked out of the Champions League. Like, let's say it's the 8th game of the Champions League, they need to win, or they're going to get knocked out of the phase altogether. Yeah, not even in the playoff round. And I hope we absolutely smash them, and that little bit of money that they're fucking dying for, they would have made if they beat us. And I hope we fucking smash them up, and then they get financially hit. And I hope fucking Benfica or Porto win the fucking league next season. Fuck off, Sporting Lisbon. You're a bunch of pricks. I don't think we ever want to do business with you guys again. I hope this is the first and last bit of business, and you can fucking do one, especially the fucking sporting director or whatever his name is, I forgot. So look, this is the news, man. It's the same old shit. I keep hearing myself saying the same shit like a fucking broken record, but a broken record it is because of Sporting Lisbon. And until we've got to here we go, we've just got to keep it patient and keep it real. So look, I'll catch you on the next one. We're just hoping that the here we go comes anytime today, tomorrow, or this week. I think Arsenal, like I said, have got to find a compromise ASAP. I'll see you in a bit, guys.